Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest YouTuber of all time, Nostalgia Bong Hits. And today, we have a discussion on the reprints are coming, which means, honestly, good news. Like, a lot of people would be like, oh man, you're gonna get crushed. You know, one buddy, like, messaged me, he's like, oh, we're fucked, bro, we're fucked. And I'm like, why? He's like, they're reprinting Pissmatic Pokemon Center ETBs. And I'm like, no, we're not at all. That's good news. That's good news, my friend. See, you can look at things in Pokemon as all bad, or you can look at it as, fuck yeah, you know, better news. And today we're going to talk about how you can look at things in different lights that will make you more positive to building a collection, which is kind of important. Because, like, let's say, hypothetically, like, one of my Pissmatic Pokemon Center TVs, I paid $250 for. And, like, the price dropped from $250 down to, like, $200. And, you know, you can look at it that way of, like, oh, I messed up so bad, I lost $50. Like, who cares? Honestly. Some people may say, well, I care, it's $50. Okay, fine, whatever. You can look at it that way, and that's fine. But you can also look at it as, oh, I got a better buying opportunity now. And that's how I look at it. I look at it as like, damn, I just got $90K, like, to just spend in cash. Like, I can buy whatever the fuck I want now. And there's a reprint of Pissmatic. Fuck yeah. So my point is if these drop to the low 200s and they're available on Marketplace and you people are not buying them, and then you complain when they're like $400, I don't even want to fucking hear it. I don't even want to fucking hear it. You just didn't have the balls to buy anything. So I don't even want to fucking hear it when this happens. So right now, I think in like 2 or 3 days, there is a Pissmatic Pokemon Center ETB drop. So that means we're probably not going to see any. I never do. I never get lucky and find them on Pokemon Center. That gets sold out instantly. But take this into consideration. This is the 4th time they've done the Pokemon Center ETB Pissmatic reprint, which usually for most sets, they only do 2. They only usually do 2 to 3 reprints tops. Like Evolving Skies, the Pokemon Center ETBs, they only did like 2 reprints when it was out. And I want to show you guys some comparisons. And there's not much of a difference. I mean, there is, but there really isn't. Like Evolving Skies ETBs, PC ETBs, these are like $1,000 now. At one point, they were being massively reprinted, and no one wanted them. And, you know, it's the same thing with 151. No one really wanted these for a while. Now they're $1,000. You're getting, if you can get in on Pissmatic, if you get one more chance to get in on it in the 200s, I think it's a screaming pickup. And especially if like people dip and panic sell for like 180, like 166, I bought a couple of mine for. It's just changing, it's just lowering your entry price, man. And you have to look at it like that. I don't know any other way to say it. Like put it this way. Like this Gengar, when I bought it, it was $550. It dropped to $500. And now the price is $2,000. You know? And I was so worried when I first started collecting them. Oh man, I just lost $50 on this stupid card, you know? And it's like, no, does it even matter now? No. No, it doesn't, because this is expensive as hell now. And very, very hard to pull. Very hard to pull. Oh man. Oh, I had to like cancel my last video because it messed up. But I opened up a fusion pack for the channel, and yeah, we got destroyed. We didn't pull shit. That's why that Gengar is so hard to fucking pull. But anyway, so the next thing I want to get to in my conversation is our trade we're doing today. Well, no, before I get into that, I want to talk about the Pissmatic stuff. Take this seriously. Try to get cases. If you can find a case that someone is not gouging on, take advantage of it. You know, if you can get a case for what, 2, 4, 6, 8, for like $1,000, $800. Like if you can find a case for $1,000 or $800 during this reprint, grab it. Don't fuck around. You know. I had one of my subscribers ask about my Fusion Strike. Not my Fusion Strike, my 151 booster bundles. Honestly, man, I have 6 of them. 2, 4, 6. I think what did I pay? 60? I think they're 70 market. I would give them to you for 60, man. So if you want them, let me know. We can try to work out something, but yeah, it's really hard if you're not like in the same area I am. So we'd have to work that out, which that's why it's kind of difficult for me to like get product to you guys. But yeah, yeah, I do have 6 of them, and that kind of sucks because that's what I use to hold my my phone camera up. Actually, I like put them up like this. Hold on, this is what I use my 151 bundles for. Like I put them up like that, so I can put my phone on it. So yeah, you would be fucking up our phone thing, but our phone holders. So anyway, oh yeah, all my booster bundles are mint too. So yeah, if you want them, like I said, for 60, it's 10 under market. Like I'm not really making much out of it. I don't really care. All right. So what's next on it? What we're talking about? Oh yeah, the trade we're doing today. So today we are taking one beautiful Brilliant Stars booster box and a Stellar Crown booster box and $23.50 cash, and grabbing our 4th sealed case. Yeah, you heard it right, finally. So now we will have 2 cases of Lost Origin, a case of Fusion Strike, and a case of Chilling Reign. And I don't even know where to put that case of Chilling Reign. We're going to stack it or something. Either way, in the collection. And I want to explain something too for a lot of newer collectors. If you can afford cases, you should get those instead of having a bunch of loose boxes lay around. I've learned my lesson on this massively. Like, instead of buying 2 Pokemon Center Evolving Skies ETBs, I should have just spent a little bit of extra money and bought the case. So that's what I've been doing with a lot of my collection. If a lot of you haven't noticed, watching my moves, is I'm taking booster boxes like this, like Brilliant Stars, Stellar Crown, and trading them in cash to turn into a sealed case. And I'll explain why. Because it's just, cases sell easier. They sell for big sums of money faster if you ever need to sell them. They're less messing around. And, a lot of you may have in your mind of like, well, I bought Brilliant Stars. I'm not selling Brilliant Stars until it's $1,000 a booster box. Well, Timmy, you kind of got to look at it in a different light than that. Of, like, wait a minute. I like Chilling Reign better than Brilliant Stars, first of all. I'm getting into a sealed case of Chilling Reign that is going to probably be $6,000. Why do I care about a booster box of Brilliant Stars and a booster box of Stellar Crown? Like, even Stellar Crown, you might say, well, I'm going to hold Stellar Crown until it's like $300. I'll just keep holding. That's what you're supposed to do. Just buy it and hold and let it get more expensive. And that's fine to be in that mindset when you're selling for cash and say, well, I don't want the cash. I would rather just keep holding until it's more cash. Understandable. But if you're trading it for other sealed product, like booster box cases, you're winning. You know what I mean? Like, you're winning. I mean, I'm literally trading. I mean, this guy's giving us such a good deal at $3,000 in value for a case that's worth $3,600. So we are trading 2 boxes that are just laying around that have been going up slow as fuck anyway for a sealed case, and we're gaining $600 in actual value and getting a sealed case that's going to continue to go up and go up and go up. I mean, Chilling Reign is now at $500 a booster box. I was telling you guys to buy this fucking box. This box was more than Fusion Strike at one point, guys. I'm telling you, it's a good box. A lot of people hate Chilling Reign, but it is a collectible box. And the art on the boxes are just sick. I mean, I bought this for $175. I have 2 of them somewhere. Yeah, there's another one. For $175. They're now $500 each. Chilling Reign is a really good set, in my opinion. I mean, the Blaziken was held in higher regards than the Gengar, So don't sleep on Chilling Reign. Like, I've said this on this channel. Lost Origin, for some of you that maybe haven't been in this hobby for a while, Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, and Chilling Reign were all the same price. And even after they went up, not like, oh, they were all $100, of course. Okay, whatever. But even after they went up, like, they all set at like $1,500 each for a while. You know, they all set at the same prices for a while. And now you see Fusion Strike be $6,500, Lost Origin be $4,500, which still is too cheap, by the way, and Chilling Reign be $3,000, which is way too cheap. Way too cheap. You have to take this into consideration. These are undervalued. Fusion Strike is about where its value should be. But Lost Origin and Chilling Reign are not where their value should be at all. And now you're starting to see them get closer to that. What we said on this channel, what we have given you the fucking blueprint on what you should be doing, you know, trading your loose boxes into cases, getting vintage over modern if you can. If you can find deals on good vintage blisters, they're not a bad thing to buy. Buying prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs when they hit bottoms of bottom prices. Not buying overhyped stuff like 151 Pokemon Center ETBs for $1,000. Your money can be spent in better places. This is the advice that you should use to your advantage. Why do you want to buy a 151 Pokemon Center ETB when you can buy... I mean, I understand they're 1,000, but let's say you're going to buy like 3 of them. When you could buy a case of Chilling Reign that you know is guaranteed to hit 6K, you just keep holding. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. You have 3 151 Pokemon Center ETBs, but who knows? You know, I could be wrong and they keep running, but I would already take the guaranteed bet of I know Lost Origin is going to be $6,000. You're still getting in these at not bad prices, guys. At $4,500 for these, you're still not getting in at a terrible price when you compare it to Fusion Strike being $6,500. Still not a bad deal. You know, where is Fusion Strike? Look, we got Lost Origin, and Fusion. But yeah, you know, Fusion, $6,500 for a case. Lost Origin, $45. You can get in at really good prices still. Same with Chilling Reign. $3,000 for Chilling Reign. Well, it's like $3,500. I'm actually getting a hella deal on mine, but even Chilling Reign at $3,500, criminally undervalued for a sealed case. And you should be turning that loose Brilliant Stars booster box, that loose Stellar Crown booster box, maybe some prismatic super premium collections you have laying around. Turn them into the sealed case, because that's going to double for sure. Maybe even a lot higher. What else to say? Turn your fucking 151 Pokemon Center ETB into a Chilling Reign sealed case. Turn your loose Surging Sparks boxes into Chilling Reign cases. You know, it's not rocket science here, folks. Turn your stuff into cases. And I know they're more boring to look at. One of my friends said, oh, they're so... Yeah, you're looking at cardboard, though. Like, who cares? Keep your good boxes that you like Evolving Skies. Like, I'm not selling these. I'm not selling my Unbroken Bonds. Keep those to look at. Keep some Pokemon Center ETBs like Prismatic and Evolving Skies. Keep that stuff. Don't sell that. You know, keep your PC ETBs and your expensive booster boxes. But your other booster boxes that are like sub $300, trade that shit into Chilling Reign cases, man. What are you doing? You know, trade your fucking booster bundles into Chilling Reign cases. Trade your stacks of celebrations into Chilling Reign cases. It's that easy. It's that easy. Anyway, that's all we have for this one. I will make another video once we get the Chilling Reign case secured, and I think that's everything I have for this video. Yeah, it is. Now you know what to do. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Get some Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs. Go for the cases. Get your fucking Lost Origin cases. Get your Chilling Reign. You'll be doing all right. Hope you enjoyed it. We're out. It's fun. Wait, real quick before we leave. It's funny how everyone Like, as soon as I make my videos, like, it's like Chilean rain prices spike. I mean, I knew this was going to happen anyway, but it's like Chilean rain prices went like if you look on the TCG player chart, it's like if you look at Lost Origin, like right after I made videos on it, like it just like shot up. Like it was like slowly going up, and it was just like same with Fusion Strike. I mean, Fusion Strike was at like 5K, and it just went 6,500. So why you got to listen to this channel? Like, damn. If you listen to this channel, you made so much fucking money. Anyway, we're out. We have the official purple pen, and hope you enjoyed it.